Hello everyone, my name is Nick. Today I will talk about a story named The Dog and the Bone. It was a warm autumn day, and Dog was feeling lucky. He nosed around some leaf until his shout touched something big and hard. I believe I found something, he said. He pushed away the leaf to get a better look. Dog was right. He had found something. It was a big bone. Dog was very fond of bones, and this one was huge. He couldn't wait to sink his teeth into it. This is my lucky day, Dog said as he picked the bone up in his mouth. Chapter 2. A New Way Home. Then Dog saw some other dogs. They were watching his every move, and their mouths were gripping. Dog could tell these other dogs were hungry. They wanted a big bone like the one Dog had found. Dog knew he could not enjoy his bone with those other dogs around. They might try to take his bone away from him. Dog did not want to fight. He decided to take his bone home and feast on it there. But Dog was very far from home. He had walked a long way to find that bone. He decided to try to go a new way. He hoped it would be a shortcut. Dog ran through fields. He sneaked past houses. He saw a cat but decided not to chase it. Dog walked and walked until he got to a brook. The water looked chilly and deep. Dog did not like to swim, so he looked for a way to cross the brook. He saw an old crude log bridge up ahead. That will do, he said. Chapter 3. A Better Bone. Dog stepped into the bridge. It seemed solid enough. Still, Dog was very careful. He was almost to the other side when he looked down. He saw something remarkable. It was another dog. The dog was looking back up at him, and it had a big bone in his mouth too. Dog could not take his eye off this other bone. It looked much larger and even more delicious than the bone he had in his mouth. I must have that bone, Dog said. Dog leaned over and tried to snatch the bone from the other dog's jaws. As he did, the bone he was carrying in his mouth fell into the water with a loud splash. That surprised Dog. He was not expecting that to happen, but it didn't matter. He would get the other big bone instead. Chapter 4. A Lesson Learned. Dog looked down in the water. He saw the other dog looking back at him. The dog looked just like him. He didn't have a big bone either. Where had the bigger bone gone? Dog did not understand what had happened, but he knew he had lost his boat. Now he had nothing. Dog continued home feeling very sad. It wasn't his lucky day after all. Fable are story with lesson called moral. The moral of this fable is this. In our greed for more, we may lose what we already